and welcome back to Español con Profesora Melissa. In today's lesson, I will be teaching you about the subject pronouns and the verb estar. Let's get started. So, let's first start. I will first be teaching you about the subject pronouns. So, in Spanish, they're subject pronouns just like in English. To say I, you say yo. To say you, you say tú. Now, the part that gets tricky is in Spanish when you're speaking to a person that is older than you, like an elderly person or an authority figure, you use the formal version of you, which is usted. To say he, you say él. To say she, you say ella. To say we, and you're referring to a masculine group of people, you say nosotros. You say we, and you're referring to a masculine and feminine group, you say nosotros. To say we, and you're referring to just a feminine group, you say nosotras. Now, to say you all, and you're referring to a group, a masculine group, or a masculine and feminine group, you say vosotros. To say you all, and you're referring to a feminine group, you say vosotras. Now, if you're speaking to a group of elderly people, you would use the formal version of you all, which is ustedes. To say they, and you're referring to a masculine group or a masculine and feminine group of people, you say ellos. To say they, and you're referring to just a feminine group of people, you say ellas. All right. So in Spanish, this is the verb estar. The verb estar means to be. It's a very important verb in the Spanish language because people use this verb to describe how they are feeling, usually a temporary feeling, like I am feeling well, I'm feeling happy, something along those lines. So, now in Spanish, the verb gets conjugated for the different pronouns. It gets conjugated differently for each pronoun. So for yo, it would be conjugated estoy. For tú, it's conjugated estás. For usted, él, and ella, it's conjugated está. For nosotros and nosotros, it's conjugated estamos. And for vosotros and vosotras, it's conjugated estáis. And for ustedes, ellos, and ellas, it's conjugated están. So this would translate to I am, you are, he, she, or you formally are, we are, you all are, and they are. All right. Now, let's see what you've learned. All right. Question number 1. How do we say we masculine in Spanish? Let me give you a moment to think. It would be nosotros. Simply remember that the masculine form of nosotros ends in os, and the feminine form of nosotros ends in as. Now, how do you conjugate estar in the tú form? Let me give you a moment to think. So it would be you are. How would you say you are? Answer would be estás. All right. Thank you for joining me for lesson number 3. I hope you join me for lesson number 4. Adios.